I just noticed just a few minutes ago. Well, I've noticed this before, but I was just reviewing the latest video. You know, I review them on YouTube to see what they look like. And if you don't shut it down fast enough, another video will appear. I mean, real quick. You know, this most recent one, I think it had 1,440 some views, and it was from Forbes TV or Forbes, I don't know, something. The one before that was Bernie Sanders. So this is why these people are getting so many views. You know, if you're looking at something on there, you know, and then you know, you don't shut your video down that you're looking at or whatever, it's going to automatically throw another one there in front of you. And usually it's going to be one of their buddies, you know. The ones that's got all the, you know, feedback. That's how they get the feed. That's how they get the views. That's how these people are getting all these views. I mean, you know, you look at some of these views, and I'm like, I've seen some videos on YouTube, and I'm like, why are there 10 million people looking at this? You know, I mean, it's like astronomical. Then you look and it's like a 1 or 2 minute clip, and it's some stupid video, and I'm like, this isn't. I don't know what secret that these people have where they're getting these. I don't know if they're paying for their views to be somehow paying some organization to get their videos out there to be viewed by people. I don't know what it is. Okay, but it has to be something. But I have noticed that. Okay, so if you wonder why some of these people get so many views, that's why. You know, you go through a video, you know, and like I said, it's like, all of a sudden, they slide another video in there on you. And like, oh, now this guy's got, you know, 15,000 million views. Yeah, that I didn't even look. It wasn't me looking at it. It's like they were putting it in front of me to look at. See, that's what you call scams. That's a scam artist for you. You know, and it's usually going to always be somebody that has hundreds of thousands or millions of views. You check it out the next time. Go just watch a video and then see what pops up next. It's amazing. I got to give them credit, though. You know, one thing I got to give them credit for, the scammers, they know how to make money. They know how to manipulate people. They know how to con people. They know how to do everything possible to get that almighty dollar off of people. I mean, they will say anything. You know, they lie, okay? And then they hide behind the Constitution. They say, "Oh, that's freedom of speech." Well, Bernie Madoff couldn't use freedom of speech when they put him in prison. You know, he was lying to people. He was lying to people for monetary gain. Okay, that's what he did. Monetary gain, meaning he was lying to people and lining his pockets. Do you know how many people that are on this internet that are doing the exact same thing, and they're hiding behind freedom of speech? Freedom of speech is not freedom to lie for monetary gain. I'm sorry. I wholeheartedly believe in freedom of speech. I don't believe in people being able to make hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars spewing out propaganda, lying. You know, if they're not lying and they're making that kind of money, fine. But from what I see, it's a lot of lies, even from the politicians. You know, a lot. They're some of the worst. I mean, they're some of the worst. It's like, I'm just going to lie to you. Hopefully I'll get hundreds of thousands or millions of views and all this money roll in from all these advertisers, you know? And it's like, don't tell these people I'm lying. Shh. Oh, then again, it's like, doesn't matter if I'm lying, it's freedom of speech. Can't ask Bernie Madoff about that, though, because the poor man died. They wouldn't even let this guy out during COVID-19. I mean, he was such a hardened criminal. They were letting all these other criminals out and releasing all these people because, oh, you can't keep them in it for COVID. This guy literally just did a financial crime. He lied to, he took money from rich people. Everybody, by the way, was throwing their money at him. I mean, they were just like, hey, you know, I got to make more money. I ain't got enough millions. And he was taking their money like a Ponzi scam, taking their money and then giving a little piece of it to another rich person, taking a little cut for himself. And when he got caught, it got so large by all these greedy millionaires. People were already millionaires, but they wanted more. And that's what they were doing. They wouldn't even let that man out of prison during COVID-19, but they let all their criminal buddies out. You go back and you look at it. You look at those videos showing where these people talking about all these people getting released from prison because it's inhumane to keep them in prison where there's COVID-19 going on. These people are scam artists, okay? The whole lot of them. Okay, from the business owners to the millionaires to the Hollywood stars, the athletes, the musicians, the politicians. Oh, they're some of the worst. They are scam artists. I mean, these people take your money and then degrade you, like all these so-called entertainment people, great athletes. Oh, you know what? Well, look at that guy, man. Look how good of a quarterback he is. Yeah. Woo, oh, unreal. Yeah, people need to stop worshiping these people. Their heads has become so big and bloated. It's amazing. They think they're just on top of the world and that they can take their millions of views like Taylor Swift and them. They can just take all these views and they can persuade all these little kiddies who can't even vote to vote for Harris. They ain't even old enough to vote. She's using her platform, to support Harris. Like, she better look at who's watching her or who supports her music. It's amazing. See ya.